Dearest gentle viewer, this is me again, Frachidi, your new YouTube friend. You might have visited the Philippines or even bought an apartment, all with high hopes of finding a cute Filipino girlfriend. You are exotic in the Philippines and even you are handsome, yet why does it feel so hard to find the one? The main reason is that Filipinas nowadays only trust foreigners who are new to the Philippines or have little to no experience of dating a Filipina. I know, it really sounds strange. I remember chatting with a Filipino mom at our local gym. So she saw that I was a newcomer and asked me some questions, and eventually she gave me some advice. She said something like, I have a bright future and my tip is that date someone who's never been to the Philippines because these guys don't know any of our dating culture or our dramas yet. So that means this guy will treat your relationship as something very special. She also shared that her several friends are living together with foreigners who had already lived in the Philippines for many years. And after a while, it turns out to be not serious. I know it might really sound strange to all of you, but Filipinas nowadays really want a fresh start. Also, you might think that beauty is not important in the Philippines. I disagree on this because beauty does matter when you are dating in the Philippines. I have to say this right. Filipino like us really wants to date a man who is well groomed, who is neat, who has a good hygiene. We can easily notice if a guy really takes care of himself. If you are dating us, for example, and if you want to meet us at the public places and if we see that you are looking like a mess, you don't know how to wear clean clothes, you don't have a good hygiene, then your probability of finding the one is really low. It is not just about you as being neat, okay? We will also look about your personality, your humor, your emotional intelligence, and your intentions. Also, a friend from Germany once told me that he used to visit a lot of Asian countries like Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam in year 2010. And especially in the Philippines, he experienced that whenever he is in big cities or even in small provinces, he will always receive a lot of attention from local people. Like, for example, they will smile at him, they will try to talk to him. But nowadays, tourists are everywhere in the Philippines. That means girls have seen a lot of foreigners. And because of this, not everyone will not give you this kind of attention, this kind of smiles just because you are a foreigner. Even if you are now staying in provinces, you will never even get this kind of attentions like way before because your looks are not new to us anymore. By the way, there is also a common stereotype now in Filipino communities where they think that foreigners only want to visit and settle in the Philippines because they just want to have fun or just want to have a short-term relationship and not to be serious. In Dumaguete City, you will see a lot of foreigners who are drinking early in the afternoon, talking with a lot of girls, walking with a lot of girls in the boulevard. And for some of us Filipinas will think that if he is like that now, will he even something real from me when we have a relationship together? On top of that, social media itself is full of stories where foreigners cheated on their girlfriend or their wives or even left their Filipino girlfriends after months of dating. And yes, these kinds of cheating stories spread quickly, especially on Facebook. Filipinas are really active on Facebook. If she's the kind of girl who heard this kind of stories every day, then you might expect her that she will be more cautious. This is one of the big reasons why excited foreigners end up feeling rejected or disappointed here in the Philippines. If you are visiting the country and your goal is to really find the one. Well, some of you prefer to meet this kind of girls at a coffee shop or at the beach or parks, public markets, but most of you just prefer to date someone using the dating apps. And it's very, very popular nowadays, especially in the Philippines. And it is true, you will really find amazing, kind people online, but just be careful because there's a lot of scammers everywhere, and this is really not your first time to hear such statement coming from a Filipino. So there are a lot of scammers out there. Most often are single mothers. You will really know by yourself what are the signs when someone is scamming you. Like for example, just right after 1 week of conversation, she will immediately tell you about her hardships, about her family problems, about financial problems, and you will eventually know. And if you are a type of a foreigner who will just really want to help other people, then it is your choice. But my advice again is to really just be careful and take it slowly. Finally, for all of the foreigners out there who are waiting to find the one, who've tried dating but still ended up with a lot of bad stories, bad experiences, my advice is that please do not lose hope. She's just there waiting for you on the other side of the world. I know it's really, really hard to date someone, especially using the dating apps right now. But if you're just the type of guy who really knows what they want, who have a lot of patience, and also keeping a good attitude and kindness all around you, then one day it will come back to you. So I really believe on good karmas. Then one day you will really find the one and what you are really looking for. And I am also pretty sure that with all of your past experiences, it may be that you've dated Western girls or Asian girls, it doesn't matter, but coming from your past experiences, I hope you've learned 1 to 2 lessons from it and you will be able to apply it to your next relationship. And then all of these experiences will really taught you to find the one. So that would be all for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more information like this. See you in my next video. Ciao!